Today we are going to learn the conditional statement using the PHP. So it is quite easy. So this video I am going to prepare for the beginners, right? Absolute beginners, right? So already have prepared some other videos. If you have not seen those videos, the link of those videos I will give in the description. Please find it from there. As I told you, to develop a complete web application, you need to learn the front-end design along with the back-end development. For the front-end design, you need to have sound knowledge in the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I hope you have sound knowledge in HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Then only you can go with the back-end development process. So PHP is a server-side scripting language. This language is going to help you to develop the back-end of an application. So if you have no knowledge on the HTML, CSS and JavaScript, for those students, I have already prepared free websites where there are 40 lectures I have prepared regarding the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So the free website link I have given in the description. Please you find the link from there, and after watching all those videos you will have sound knowledge on HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You can design beautiful front-end web application by yourself, and if you want you can also give exam. So our online exam platform has been set for you over there. You just have to register your detail and you can give the online exam in the MCQ mode. So after giving your examination you can also check your result status. So without wasting any further time, let us start this class. So we're going to learn the PHP conditional statement today. So first I have here activated this XAMPP server. You know that I have shown you in the earlier videos. You have to install this and you have to run this. So I have already started this Apache server. Right now I have written some code over here. Just see, a variable I have declared, right? The name of the variable, that is student marks. Right now let's say the student marks is 30. Now the student had scored 30. Now another variable I have declared, student name. Now you just give a name of the student. Let's say Ravi Datto. Ravi Datta is the name of a student, right? So student had got 30 marks and that student name is Ravi Datto. Now here is the condition. Just see the condition. So if this variable, that means this variable, if the value which is assigned to this variable is more than equals to 40, in this case you can see the marks the student has got 30. That means this condition is not going to satisfy, but the condition has been set. You can see if student marks is greater than or equal to 40, then this set of statements will be printed. Echo, you know that by just using the echo command in the PHP we can print this thing on the browser, right? So this variable name will be printed first, that is Ravi Datta will be printed. That will be followed by is failed, right? In case this will be is passed, PASSED. In case student will get more than 40 or 40, the student will be declared pass. And now else means if this condition does not satisfy, right? If this condition does not satisfy, this set of statement will be printed, student name and is failed. Now you can see first student name will be printed, and in this case you can see student has scored 30 marks. So this condition will not satisfy, so this thing will be printed. So let me just execute. Now I'll show you. Just see, Ravi Datta is failed, right? Now in case I give here 70, now what will happen? Let me show you. Ravi Datta is passed. Why? Because this condition will be executed, because you can see more than or equals to 40. So 70 is always more than 40. If I give here 40, let's see what will happen. The condition has been set more than, either more than or equals to 40, then this set of statement will be printed. So let me show you. Still it is printed pass as I have given the condition equals to 40, right? I hope you have understood. Very easy to understand. Now let me show you some thing that is called nested conditional loop. So we are going to create the nested conditional loop. Now just see over here. Now once this condition satisfy, this particular condition satisfy, now just see, if the marks is less than 40, then student will be judged as failed, right? In case student is passed, that means the marks is either 40 or more than 40. Now inside this condition I have written some more conditions. So this formation is known as nested conditional statement. Nested conditional statement, that means condition will be written inside the set of another condition. So it is the outer condition and this is the inner condition. This formation is known as nested condition, right? Now what will be printed, it will be show you. Now first it will be judged if the student is pass or fail. In case student has scored less than 40, let's say 20, that means this condition, this particular condition is not going to satisfy. So this thing will be printed. So let me show you. Ravi Datta is failed, or you can give any other name. Let me give you Suresh Datta is failed. Okay, fine, no problem. You can see Suresh Datta is failed. So it will take the variable name, right? I hope you have understood. Now if I write here, let's say 40, right? 40. Now see, now this condition is going to satisfy. Once this condition is going to satisfy, now this furthermore condition will be checked. Now is the student marks is 90 or more? No, certainly the student marks is not 90 and more, because student had scored 40. So this condition is going to fail. Now is the student marks is 80 or more? Certainly not, student has scored 40. So this condition is going to fail, right? Now it will be checked further. Is the student marks is 60 or more? Certainly not, student has scored 40. So this condition is going to fail, and also this condition is going to fail because student marks is also less than 50. Here condition is given if the student marks is more than 40, more than 50 or 50, then this should have been printed. So this condition is also failing. Else this will be printed, student got grade A. So let me show you, this particular condition is going to be printed, that Suresh Datta got grade C. Let me show you, Suresh Datta got grade C. Now if I just increase the marks to here, let's say I want to put it into this particular condition 50 or more, or let me just give it 51. Now see, this condition is going to satisfy and it will be printed C grade, C grade, right? Suresh Datta got C grade. Now let me just show you. If I write 65, that means this condition is going to work, right? 60 and more, and this particular condition is going to work. Now you can see B grade. So you can see Suresh Datta, the variable name, it will be printed, and got B grade, right? Got B grade. Now okay, so I will put into this condition, so 80 and more. So if I write it 82, and now you just see A, right? This condition works. Now I'm going to use this particular condition, so 90 or more. If I give here 89, then also it will be printed. This condition is going to work, that is A, right? This particular condition is going to work, right? A. Now if I have to put into this particular condition, I have to give either 90 or more than 90. Just let me show you. You can see if Suresh Datta got grade is, right? So if I give 99, then also it will work, right? So this condition is going to work. So I hope you have understood how to configure a nested conditional statement in PHP. Very easy. This is for the beginners who have very little knowledge. I hope this video is going to help you. If you like this video, then you just consider clicking this button, like button, and share this video with your friend, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. I just see I'm just going to scroll down. You just see and write down in a copy. So okay, I hope you have understood. Now okay, just we can see this is a nested formation. So let me just give you a quick revise. Okay, just see. Okay, so I have taken two variables, so student marks variable and student name variable. So in the student name variable I have put a name, and marks variable I have given a marks here, marks I have given, and you can see I have put up a condition here that first I am going to check this the student pass or fail. So student can either be pass or fail. In case student will get less than 40, then the student will fail. So this condition is going to work that time. That means else condition, if student will score more than 40, then the student will pass. Once the student is passed, then I am going to check the grade of the student, that how much grade had the student secured, that I am going to check. For that I have given these conditions. You can see these are the nested conditions, right? If you think this video is going to help you, please consider clicking the like button and share this video to your friend, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you and goodbye.